In a rather devastating story, Kentucky has experienced the worst tornadoes in the last 200 years, with people like Joe Biden blaming climate change, after at least 70 people have been killed by 18 tornadoes across 5 different states. Kentucky has the deadliest storm in 130 years. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet, I want to talk about the response to the disaster. You see, Democrats are currently claiming that climate change is to blame for the disaster in Kentucky. Thousands of people have lost their homes, most likely hundreds of people lost their lives, and the count is probably much higher than what we are seeing. And the Democrats are using this to harp about climate change. Absolutely disgusting. But we're going to talk about this, folks, and more. I want to talk about the midterms and some of the polls that are currently out. But before we do, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for updates for future content, and if you like these videos, please share them online. And now a word from our sponsor. Introducing Webull. Webull is a convenient and easy trading app where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency and stocks. Join Webull today and deposit $5 to get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,400. Folks, it's basically free money. All you have to do is click the affiliate link down below in the description, deposit $5, and you could get up to $1,000 in free stock. Join today by clicking the affiliate link down below. And we're back. Okay, so let's talk about the disgusting response by these Democrats. Here on Twitter with Noel Scovell, she says the following. Sorry, Kentucky. Maybe if your 2 senators hadn't spent decades blocking legislation to reduce climate change, you wouldn't be suffering from climate disasters. If it's any consolation, McConnell and Rand have effed over all of us too. What an absolutely disgusting take. She's being massively ratioed. You see her tweet only has 919 likes and nearly 8,000 quote retweets. Folks, this lady is being roasted hard. And for good reason. This is absolutely a despicable comment. Thousands of people have lost their homes, their houses, and many of them lost their lives. And Democrats want to go on the national stage and harp about climate change? Are these people really so stupid that they actually believe that if we just give more money to climate change programs, we can stop tornadoes? That's not how it works. There are legitimately Democrats and these leftist types who actually believe you can stop hurricanes and stop tornadoes and stop natural disasters if we just stop using electricity. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. And they always talk about the science that is not scientific. And not to mention, China and India are responsible for a vast majority of the world's pollution. Western countries have very good emission standards, green energy initiatives. We've lowered emissions. We are efficient, but it means nothing because China is going to burn even more coal next year. Tyler Griever says, I can't fathom how someone can consider the lives lost while seeing all the destruction and go on to tweet something like this. There are people whose lives are forever changed by the devastation. Go find a soul. Very good take. I mean, if you look at the pictures of this, they are absolutely heartbreaking. The absolute destruction. Now, don't get me wrong. I have my criticisms. I don't understand why people are building houses in these areas where there's tornadoes. I guess most people simply can't afford to move. This is what really annoys me by a lot of the commentators who are rich in this space. They always say, you should just move. Oh, I was able to buy $1 million house in the middle of nowhere. You should do the same thing. It's like, dude, people can't afford it. I get it. Another annoying thing that I'm seeing in regards to this story are a bunch of these people from Europe, from the UK, from Britain, saying, this is why houses should be made of bricks. And basically mocking everyone who lost their lives and their homes in this. And while I can agree that, yeah, bricks would probably be better than wood and like cheap building materials. But the last time I checked, Europe does not have tornadoes. So you don't even know what you're talking about. Now, Noel Scovell tries to save face by making the following reply. My tweet has been twisted into something it is not. My hate, notice how she says hate, is directed towards the senators from Kentucky who have endangered all our lives with their reckless denial of science and toadying to corporate interests. Prayers for the people of KY who are suffering among with so many others. Talk about backpedaling. What an absolute piece of garbage. She doesn't care about the people's lives who were destroyed in Kentucky, and she can't even say that this is not about hate. She literally says, I hate those two senators. They've endangered us all. You are insane. You are brainwashed. You turned science into a religion, something that it is not. They don't see it, folks. These left-wing cultists, these leftoids, don't understand that they are in a cult. So she's doubling down. That's the only thing that these people know how to do. Is it any wonder that the Democrats' approval ratings are in the gutter? There was a cringy SNL interview with Biden recently, and in this, Jimmy Fallon asked the guy, "Do you think about your approval ratings anymore?" And Biden said, "No, I don't think about them anymore." Ha 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 ha, everybody laughs. You've got people on Twitter like Cenk Uygur saying, Joe Biden thinks it's great politics to keep reaching out to Republicans instead of fighting them. He's now down 9 points in favorability, 19 points on the handling of the economy, and losing to Trump in every poll. So how's your brilliant strategy working out for you? These people are evil tribalists. I'm not even saying that tribe is bad, because on some level we need some collectivism. But these people, I guess it would be more accurate to say these people are cultists. They are in a cult. You don't need to fight Republicans to gain approval with Republicans. Like, his argument doesn't make any sense. Biden is down among Democrats and Republicans. If you attack Republicans, you're not going to get support from Republicans, and Democrats also hate you because you're doing a terrible job. It is a no-win situation. As usual, Cenk Uygur rides the short bus. Which brings us to our final story of the day. Here on the Hill, Republicans hold a 10-point advantage on generic midterm ballot poll. Uh-oh, what's that? According to this poll, if the midterms are held today, Republicans have a 10-point lead. Here the story says, Republicans are building a growing advantage on the generic midterm ballot ahead of next year's midterms. And this is according to a CNBC All-America Economic Survey. The GOP has a 10-point edge over Democrats among Americans polled, 44% to 34%. This is up from a 2-point advantage in the same survey in October. Now get this, folks. This is the first time the GOP has ever enjoyed a double-digit lead on a CNBC or NBC poll. It's really looking like Democrats are going to lose. I fully believe that Democrats will attempt to cheat. But will it be enough when everyone hates them? Hopefully not. The best thing that could happen for America is for Republicans to sweep during the midterms, take the Senate, take the House, and Republicans have all the power they need to check Joe Biden or even impeach him. Biden would become a lame duck president. He would be unable to do anything at all. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know by commenting down below in the comment section. As always, support the channel by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar. This channel is currently supported by viewers like you. If you want to donate, check out my donor box page or send me crypto. Links and addresses are down below. Anyhow, thanks for watching, folks. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.